Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Blingo back here with another video. Hope y'all all been living y'all truth. Now, listen, man, listen, man. We got Akademiks over here. Of course, he want to rain on the parade of the clips because they did a great first week sale. Great, they did like 114K. But of course, he gonna try to rain on the parade because he know Pusha T's on there, and he know what Pusha T did to Drake. So he here to tell us that their first week sales is fake or something. That's what he here to do. You know how he always trying to do. He always want to be a hater. He just like he did with Kendrick when he said the K-bots and all this stuff. But let's see what this guy got to say. Let's see what he going to say right now, man. We're going to react to it right now.
Y'all. They just figured it out. Look, let God sort them out sells 113K first week. Come on.
Congratulations to the Clips for selling 113K first week. Let's go. Great album, by the way. Great album. If you guys haven't heard that album, go listen to it. It is a great album.
In what lifetime, bro? Like, this is one of them where I remember the projections was coming around 90. They should have let the 90 live. 90 was looking good. 90 in this climate is like going gold first week. Then they made it go to 113. What I've always said about selling over 100,000. I said this like 2 years ago. If you don't sell 100,000 first week, you're not a big dog. Bro, they got not one song that you know the chorus of, and they're selling 100,000. Come on, bro. Somebody say, I'm hating. No, I'm not hating.
You are hating. You're always hating. You're always hating on anybody who diss Drake or anybody who don't like Drake. You want to hate on every single person, bro. It has never changed. Did you see how much marketing they did? They did so much marketing. It was on every single platform, every single one. Then they spoke about the issues that they had. They just did a perfect rollout. So they beat the odds. They thought it was 90. It turned out to be 113. They did a great job. Plus, the album is good. So you're going to listen to it over and over and over. So stop it.
I'm telling you how much numbers could be manipulated. Bro, remember when Meek had dropped that album and he went 90 something? He didn't get 100. 100? Bro, that's Rod Wave territory.
But why do you care to talk about it and talk about how fake things is when it comes to anybody else? That's the problem that I got. You don't talk about how fake things is when it comes to Drake. So why do you got to talk about it with other people? I don't understand.
And you when you go outside, you see all these bitches singing Rod Wave. This is like Get Pops Off the Stoop music, right? Like the uncle that's just shouting at the kid, slow down. And you're telling me this is 113, bro? If you want to believe this nigga, I will spit in the air and let it fall on your face, and I hope you call it rain. Again, I'm not mad at it because it's the game. Travis Scott do the same thing. Travis Scott be finessing like a motherfucker. And he's popular. But Travis finessing. Travis be jugging and finessing. He doing the mix.
I wonder what Drake be doing, right? Travis Scott's popular. Say Drake is popular too, right? I wonder what Drake be doing. I wonder what he do. I bet you he ain't gonna talk nothing about Drake when Drake dropped his Iceman. He ain't gonna say nothing about his sales. Watch.
You get what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at it, but I'm just telling y'all, this is why I think Rock Nation got the last Infinity Stone. At least musically. Legally, they always had the gauntlet and the Infinity Stones. But musically, they just got it, right? I'm gonna tell you why. Because they did a PR run on this we haven't seen before. Every day they're rolling something out. Every day. Headline after headline. Leaking videos. Yo, here's this. It's that Kendrick verse that niggas ain't want to drop. Then they later leak. Kendrick he was in Not Like Us euphoria mode when he wrote this one. The pen was hot.
That's like one of those situations where you say, don't hate the player, hate the game. You know how the game go? You in media, you know how it goes. They got to market. They're going to market it. You know a lot of people who do this. I'm sure Drake do this. So why are you making this like this is such a crazy thing that they're doing? There's nothing crazy about what they're doing. I don't understand. It's marketing. It's marketing.
You should see what they were sending. I'm like, nigga, they was talking like Kendrick was just in the studio just hulking like. They were like, yo. I'm like, why the hell you gotta tell us that this song he wrote right before or after, not like us, but it's to continue a narrative. And I'm like, it's all good. That's just, that's a good narrative.
Aren't you the king of narratives? Isn't Academics say he the king of spitting narratives and doing all that stuff. He's the king of that. Stop it, bro. You know why they doing what they doing. You cannot hate on it.
But that's how much I'm showing they was trying to market the thing. Mm-hmm. So once I'm underestimating the of a proper rollout, man, cut it out.
You are.
Cut it out.
Let's keep it real. When's the last time we seen a rollout like that? Everybody want to be like mysterious and they want to do these drops where it's just like random. They don't do no press. They don't do no press runs, no interviews, no freestyles, no nothing. They just drop the album. We haven't seen that in a long time. And even if they did do a press run, most of the time they only go to Hot 97 and the Breakfast Club. That's it. They don't do everything. They don't go everywhere. These guys, Clips went to Hot 97. They went to Breakfast Club. They went to Bootleg Kev. They did the Colors freestyle. They did the SBs. They did Joe Budden. Like, they did so many. The only thing I think they didn't do was Drink Champs. I don't know if did they? No, I don't think they did Drink Champs. I think that's the only thing they didn't do. But they did everything, bro. They was everywhere. You can't hate on that, bro. We haven't seen that in a long time.
Cut it out. Cut it out. Let's really go look at it, right? Let's really go look at it. I'm going to start getting back on my chart shit, okay? Let's really go look at it, right? Okay, perfect. Here we go. What the clip said.
They was right there.
Is it not reported yet? It should be.
Yeah, it's up there. Scroll up.
Clips. Okay. Right here. 112. Let's go down. 54 albums. Bro, they basically sold 57,000. Which that makes good. So again, that's what I'm trying to say. 100 looks crazy. You get what I'm saying? It's like, yo, it's like if you stealing from the cash register and you just take $2 off the top of everything every single time, and you're just kind of doing it low key, rather than you taking 1,000. That's noticeable. What I'm saying is that this 112 jumps off the page because I know what 112,000 is. That ain't this.
Wait,
so then you look at how did they sell 54,000 albums? Okay, I'm pretty sure there's some bundles, and I'm pretty sure there's some other things, like, for example, I don't know if vinyls are in there. Maybe. But essentially, you know.
Look how hard he going to prove them wrong. Like, yo, it is so sad. It's so sad. Look how hard he is going right now. He clicking every little thing. He trying to see every little number. He will never do this to Drake. Never. Never. Did he do this with the song, the album with Party Next Door? No, I don't think he did that. Why are you doing this?
Again, the reason why I'm saying Rock Nation figured out the thing is because, remember, Nav just tried to do it. Because Nav do it too. Travis do it. Nav do it. And by the way, I'm not knocking the Clips because I don't kind of knock Travis and Nav.
Glad you know you don't knock them.
Right? I'll point it out. But the reality is, when Nav tried to do it recently, they switched rules on him. And they switched rules on him that essentially he only sold like 17,000 instead of like 70,000.
Nobody knew his album dropped. You know why nobody knew his album drops? Because he didn't do a proper rollout. That's why. People don't do proper rollouts. I don't even think I ever seen Nav do an interview on like the Breakfast Club. And that's like the staple. You should go there. You should always go there. Or them two. The Breakfast Club and Hot 97. You should always go there. Then you go to Big Boy. You could go to Big Joe Budden. You could go Bootleg Kev. You could go all the other places. But these artists don't do that. They want to be mystique and this and that. What they did with the clips, they just took it old school. They put them everywhere. Everywhere, bro. That's how you're supposed to do it. That's how it was back when I was younger. All the artists used to go on everything.
So again, I'm gonna lie. This is good though. So SEA, that's sales off streams. Okay, sales, sales off streams right here. So it's streams equivalent albums. So streams equivalent albums, right? Mm-hmm. So they convert your streams.
Okay.
Now they probably got a little bit of botting in there, here or there, mix it up in a pot. Spotify didn't catch this, didn't catch that. Who cares, right? Everybody does it, right? It comes to 57. So they would have did 57 first week. But then, this is why I said they figure out the formula. Because when you do the formula, and The Weeknd did this. Shout out to Weeknd. I love you. When you're doing the formula, you can't do too many albums. That's where Nav fucked up. Nav streams was 17,000. You're supposed to do the equivalent track. So TEA, that's, these are albums. Oh, wait, hold on. What, Chippin? No, this is track equivalent. Track equivalent albums. And then these are the albums here. So when you're doing the finesse, this number and this number should be close. Unless you want Billboard to flag your shit. That's what happened with Nav. They flagged the shit. Whoa. How come niggas ain't listening, but there's mad activity over here?
That sound more fake than anything. You telling me you drop something and you telling me we not listening to it regular. We not going on Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music to listen to it. But we buying it? And on top of that, you ain't do no press? You ain't do no marketing, no nothing? We just buying it? What, we just saw it in the store? We just saw it in the Apple store and we just saw it in the Play store? We just bought it? Like, nah, bro.
They're flagging your shit. You get what I'm saying?
That's the fake stuff.
So when you do around 50-50, and this, I'm telling you, this is what's happening this is not only Rock Nation doing it, everybody's doing it. You got to keep whatever you're about to do the first week in streams, you do the finesse, fake credit cards, you put up a site, you have fans, quote, quote, go buy the album, pre-order the shirts mixed with the bundles that you got pre-approved with Billboard. But it got to be a 1-to-1 ratio about. If it's not a 1-to-1 ratio, unless it's if you bring the album back, it's valid. So, for example, if you do it back on what do you call it again? So the album's out and you're like, deluxe. You ever heard of deluxe flip? No, the deluxe flip is great. Yo, the deluxe is here. All of a sudden you see like 100,000 sales. You're like, what the fuck? They allow that because the album's out. But for first week, you gotta. So this is good. Rock Nation did it right. About a 1-to-1 ratio. Yes, a lot of people are listening. People are buying. Good times. Get them boys 100,000. Right? Okay.
So what exactly are you hating on though? That's what I don't get. What exactly are you trying to say? Because you are hating. Don't get me wrong. You are hating. But what exactly are you trying to say? Like, you see what they're doing. You understand why they're doing it. You understand that other people do this. It's just marketing and, ways to boost your sales. What is the problem? Why is this a problem right now? I don't understand.
Is this Travis Scott first week? It is, right? Okay. Mm-hmm. Let's look at Travis Scott. See? Travis Scott with his finesse. You feel what I'm saying? Travis Scott with his finesse. The only reason why, you see, Travis Scott, they're pros. Like, they OD'd on it, too. Travis Scott was only supposed to sell like 80, 90,000. Sorry. The albums, what they flipped, that's the finesse. This number, they could just change this from albums to finesse. This is finesse, right? So this is what you're streaming. This is finesse. And by the way, okay. I'll see what Bieber does. Yeah, look, see? Bieber didn't do the finesse. And Bieber white. Like, think about this. You think more people buying... Bieber is like... They look at Bieber like the white king.
Not anymore.
You think more people would go, hey, we're purchasing a... You think 170,000 more people would go purchase a Travis Scott Jack Boys 2 CD than a Justin Bieber CD? No, is that... Listen, Epic knows how to play for Travis Scott, and I'm not mad at him either. I'm not mad at him. I'm just pointing it out. People think that I'm mad. I don't give a fuck. I work with these labels. You know what I mean? I just like to explain it to y'all. You get what I'm saying? When you look at all of these, you're going to see usually this number is way bigger than this because most people get numbers of streams. Now, Taylor Swift is a little bit different because when she drops, she's a packager. And if I'm going to call out the black artist, I'll call her out too. Yes, she does amazing numbers with streaming, but she's the queen of finesse.
But let's keep it real. When it comes to Travis Scott, he's like kind of like in the fashion like world. People love his stuff, his clothes, his sneakers. They love his stuff. So if he bundles a t-shirt or something, or he bundles any kind of thing you could wear, people are going to get it. If it's Travis Scott, they're definitely going to get it. Definitely. So let's not even act like that's some crazy thing. And plus, Travis Scott is a very, very, very big artist. Very big. So you can't even say like, oh, it's the finesse. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is.
She got 15 versions of the album. Here's the pink versions: red, blue, green, orange, purple, violet. This is the version where I dissed my ex before my ex, but I changed. Yo, she's so good, she'll change a lyric and put it as a new version. That's the one with me coughing on the second verse. Huh? And it works because her fans just love her. 40,000 people go buy that version. We want to hear Taylor cough.
See, I don't see nothing wrong with that. I really don't. It's just marketing. Like, you just marketing it the best way you can. Give them different versions, different colors, whatever. It's collectible to people. Some people collect that kind of stuff. Like, it is what it is, bro. Stop hating. I just want to see him do the same thing to Drake when he drops Iceman. I want to see him do the exact same thing. Y'all think he gonna do it? Y'all let me know in the comments. Do y'all think he gonna do this same thing to Drake? If I had to bet on it, I'm betting heck no. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram. Blingo for Vero. Shop Vero, VeroCooler.net. I'll see you at the next video. Peace.